So back again. So it's the night before the race. Race training set. I don't know. It's. Uh, I know I should be treating it as a training set, but I know damn well once I get out on that course, I'm going to treat it like a race. Even though coach has already told me off and said, yeah, don't think like that. But anyway. So yes, it's the night before. I've done, so I racked the bike earlier on. Did my due diligence, and I chatted to the TOs. So set up with my usual plan. So as a diabetic on a pump, it can sometimes be interesting because I've got this magical, amazing device that is essentially my pancreas that's attached to my hip. But the cool thing is, not so cool thing about it is that it's not waterproof. So obviously, I can't swim with it. I have to say a quick shout out to my one of my sponsors, so the guys over at Handsome Racing, because the kit that they supplied me with actually has a custom pouch for my insulin pump, which is really cool. Like, it's really awesome. Anyway, so it's not waterproof, so I can't have it on during the swim. So I've got to disconnect from the pump sort of before I start the swim, and then I have to then I reconnect in the first transition. So my standard sort of thing is that I do my thing. I go to we rack up we'll rack the bikes the day before, and then you set up your transition on race day morning. Then you head off to swim start and whatever. But for me, it's I go back to transition about 20 minutes or so before, about 15-20 minutes before I start, because I stay on pump for as long as I can, and normally the swim starts and where I have to leave my pump. So in South Africa, I had to leave it in medical for T1. So normally the swim start and transition one are fairly close together, but it's actually something that is not the case when I go to Mexico in a couple of weeks. So I'm still waiting to hear back from the guys over at IMO Mexico have been really, really good at helping out and sort of working with me to get some plans in place to sort everything out. And that's one part that we still haven't nailed down yet, so I'm going to wait till I actually get to speak to them at the event on the day, or sort of the days leading up to it. But anyway, because the problem is that but nobody can access transition by that point, but when I have to re-access it, because especially if you're a later wave, then there are already athletes coming through, pros already coming through, the timing mats are live, so you have to be very careful with walk and stuff like that. So yeah, it's interesting, and having to sort of come through and do that. So you have to sort out with the technical officials and so you can have meet points, so I can do this and get stuff dropped off and that kind of stuff. So yes, did that. And it's funny because I'm kind of known by the TOs now. Like, it's the same. The TO that's the head of transition is the same TO that was head of transition last year. So, and as I was coming up, one of the TOs, I went to talk to one of the TOs. I was like, so I'm going to need to talk with the head of transition. I was like, I'm going to need to talk to that girl. She knows exactly what I'm going to ask for. And she just looked at me and said, I know what you were going to ask for. I'm like, yes, thank you. So that's really cool. So it's good that I've become known in a way. That is good. So they know exactly, and they know that I can be trusted and to not stuff it up kind of thing. But yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm ravening because I'm nervous. My dinner's currently cooking. So this is the other thing is that I've practiced all because I have a nutrition plan for race day, for the Ironman. And I've practiced all of it except breakfast. So I'm sort of getting everything in place because I'm going to use tomorrow as a test to actually practice all my race day nutrition as well. So yes, there you go. Anyway, so I practiced the nutrition for the bike. I've practiced nutrition for the run. I just haven't practiced the pre-race nutrition. So this is my chance to sort of do all the practice with the carb loading and sort of see that. And it hasn't done as much horrible things to my blood sugars as I was expecting it to. I'm running a little higher than I probably would do anyway, but it's nothing too out of the ordinary. So it's still within a normal range, which I'm fine with. So yeah, anyway. I'm ravening because I'm nervous. I always get nervous before a race, especially with big group. I shouldn't be nervous because I've literally done this race before. I have literally done this course before, and it's an amazing course. Though it does annoy me that I found a blister on my heel, a tiny little blister on my heel from walking around today and walk back with 5Ks back from transition back to the hotel this afternoon. But anyway, but yeah, that's it. In other news, so cool story. I didn't know that apparently November is Diabetes Awareness Month. I did not know this. I think this is a world thing. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, I don't know. So, for cool things, if you're interested about some of the diabetes stuff, head over to my Instagram. So there's somebody on Instagram has sort of done a diabetic, happy diabetic challenge. I actually go every day through the month of November, actually sort of going through listing off various topics that sort of affect diabetes or diabetics, and sort of go through things so you can learn a bit more about diabetes, because we're all about, especially me, I'm always all about sort of like, you know, getting people to know more about what diabetes is, because the media and the common misconceptions about diabetes are really, really actually dangerous sometimes, especially for type 1s and type 3s. I didn't know there was a type 3, but there is. So yeah, check out those details and look for the hashtag Happy Diabetic Challenge. And yeah, happy Diabetes Awareness Month for November. So yeah, head over to my Instagram, have a look and see what it is. Otherwise, folks, I am still accepting donations to help Petra get all her way over to Mexico. So please feel free to, if you have got a bit of change to spare and you can help us out, feel free to drop something. Head over to the link of my GoFundMe page. Link will be in the description down below, and drop a change if you can, or spread the word to somebody who might be able to help. And thank you so much to everybody. Thank you so much to everybody who has helped. You've been amazing. We're almost there to get Petra there. So thank you. And I'm going to go, that was beeping, so my sweet potato is ready, and I'm going to go finish cooking my chicken, and I'm going to have dinner, so I'm going to be out in a few hours to do race things, so I'll catch you later. Bye.